All right, that was the legend, Smokey Robinson. And the name of that song is "I Second That What? I Second That Emotion, feeling." All right, so let's get to it. Um, uh, ooh. So tonight's episode is rightly named "Time Out." Time Out. I need a T out. Um, so I mean, just a deluge of new Instagram friends. Um, a lot of really, really, really nice friends too. But it's been such a deluge. It feels like the exercises we've done are antediluvian, which means before the flood. Nobody can remember back that far. All right, so we're gonna break it back to basics. Bring it back to basics. And what did Smokey say? I second that emotion. All right. Well, we're doing real good on time here. Let's see what we got. Okay. So there's in this reality there's always hints. You've heard me say if you want to know the secrets of the universe, Tesla said pay attention to energy, frequency, vibration. I mean, and you could put emotion in there or feelings. I wrote, there's things I put on documents or poems or whatever. One of them, it said, thoughts are of the mind. Feelings are of the heart. You can put more trust in somebody, the way somebody feels about something, than the way they think about something, or they think about something. Emotions are straight up. That's it. That's it. That's what I believe, and that's what the universe, i.e., the source of all this creation, that's what gets its attention and creates manifestation. Anyway, so, a lot of times somebody will say, hello, and I'll be like, I wonder what I could say that's different. So I usually just go back to basics and write, I'm doing good. Good as God. God is grace. I'm doing good. How are you feeling today? Inevitably, some people will just they're so used to Chatterland that they say, "Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great today." And I say, "Well, there's a difference between doing and feeling, and you can put more reliability in the way you feel." So let's see here. Jeez, now we're only at 5 minutes. So I don't know how to either run way overtime or just not do enough to where people are like, what the hell is he doing? So let's recap real quick. Number one, Smokey Robinson kicks ass. Number two, thoughts are of the mind, feelings are of the heart. You can put more faith, you could put more trust in the way somebody feels about something than what they think about something. In my line of work, I'll sit there and I'll be sitting with a friend or a client or a friend, somebody that we're working together to see if we can figure out how to make things better in the current situation of theirs. So I'll sit there and I'll listen to them, and they'll be like, well, and that made me think that this, that, and the other, or they'll say, well, to be honest with you, I think that this, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I get that. Yeah, right. So, but what I'm waiting for is for them to say, I really felt or that made me feel. As soon as I hear felt or feel, I go, whoop. Not that I wasn't paying attention to begin with, but I was just patiently waiting for them to get um, more comfortable so that they could tell me about their feelings rather than whatever they decide to, however they decide to, build the thought process and speak it out. When they start talking about the way I felt, or I felt this way or that way, it's this is it. This is what they're talking about. So the universe works that as well. The universe being the sphere that we live in is made up of everybody's creativity, and they're manifesting the world they live in. Um, and to go farther with it, I would say that it all boils down to string theory. There's different strings. Let's see if I can do a string. Different strings, all vibrating at different frequencies, creating different schemas or movies or pictures in people's cognizant brain, and that is starting the process of creation. These vibrations, depending how they're vibrating, would be the string that is true for that moment in time in the sphere, although there would be other possibilities on the other strings, depending on the level of your frequency or the level of your vibration or how much of a good vibe you're in. Anyway, that's a exercise that we'll talk more about way down the road. So let's just end it here because it's getting too long. Let's just end it here with a simple assignment that will be graded. I'll know by the chats. Try, when you're in a poor mood or you're just feeling blah, 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 do something that you like. I don't even care if it's eat candy or whatever, a lot of sugar. If it brings your vibration up and it makes you feel better, I'll have to look it up, but I believe it's either worth it or it's good enough. So remember, but then remember how you feel when your vibration raises. Let's say somebody says something funny and you just start laughing and it puts you in a better mood, and you can tell on the other end they're laughing too. Vibration going up. You know what I did mean to say? I know I call it instant chatterland, but I do appreciate all of the people's messaging back with their proof positivity of gratefulness and some of the other things that I wrote. Only wrote because you've heard me say it definitely doesn't come from me. It comes from... But yeah, I appreciate that, and it feels like it feels like we're getting it. It feels like it's the class to become an American citizen where nobody speaks English, and it's like really, really hard to see if you're making any progress. But I think we are. So anyway, I'm going over. I'm going to put this back on. Oh, it's I'm going to start this. Try to start it close to where we were at and let it go with this because I like this song. All right, bye. Until next time.